with a base hit in his first appearance. 0-1 the count.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
In now, Jason Castro. Lined hard toward right center. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Angel. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. Grounded to short. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Popped him up. Rendon is there for it. And that retires the side. 1 left for Houston. They lead it 5-4. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. A ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Reddick. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Angels strand one, and the deficit holds at 5-4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey! No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's lost.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Nero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Altuve, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
1 there. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Astros leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Justin Upton the next to hit. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Framber Valdez comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least 1 out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the...
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels get just the 1 to the bottom of the 6th inning. And we are all tied 5-5. Bottom of the inning now. Here's George Springer. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Rendon is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. He's set. Here it comes. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Right there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Garrett Stubbs. He doubled his last time through. From the stretch. 0-1, here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there, base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, number 23.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 2-0 to Brantley.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Noah Ramirez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
And that will bring up Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And now the skipper wants to play him to pull. He's given the signal to shift his outfielders to the left side. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Astros 6 and the Halos 5. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off to the Angels.
7th inning ready to roll. Digging in, David Fletcher. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 6.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
A bouncer up the middle. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Astros on top, 6-5. Jose Altuve will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder.
Striding into the box, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jason Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 1 to Jason Castro. And right into the shift. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Digging in, George Springer. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now the 1-0. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
3-2 full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Snap throw from the catcher.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 46, Ryan Booker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Settling in now, Garrett Stubbs. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Get ready. Albert Pujols will start things out after the break. 9th inning coming up. Astros lead this one 6-5. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready now for L.A., Albert Pujols. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back to him on the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. His career history with Roberto Osuna, he's 0 for 4. Popped up. Gurriel over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Houston Astros rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Framber Valdez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Roberto Osuna hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.